Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into Machick 2, which is a survival-style roguelite. Now, this game flew completely under my radar. It just came out. I got tons of comments telling me to look into this game, and after checking it out on Steam, I'm actually pretty impressed. It's $5, the art style is great, and it blends together Magicraft and almost like Noita with this survivor-style gameplay. So you make your own wand, you get different wood, different emblems, different elements, and so I made my first one. I named it Fried Chicken because it's a fire wand, so I thought that was funny. And we're going to dive into our first ever run here and see exactly how far we can get. So there's a big world map, a bunch of different spots you can go to, but right now all I have is the forest. So we'll start with this and see how it goes. All right, so this is us, and apparently the bad guys in this game are frogs. Not really sure why, but you know, I'm not asking questions. In this world, frogs want to eat chicken. And we don't want that to happen. We want to defend all of the local chickens. Now, it looks like I've got health in the top. We've got our experience right below that, I think, right? And then I can dash 2 times. But I got some pretty generous iframes. Like, I can't get damaged at all when I'm dashing. And I guess these are eggs? Okay, we gotta wait. We leveled up. Cast a bolt of lightning at the nearest enemy, dealing 60 area damage. Disperse a poisonous gas that deals 20 damage per second for 2 seconds. Throw a wind boomerang that goes towards the nearest enemy and returns, causing 60 damage to all frogs hit. It would not be Joe playing a roguelite if I did not immediately go for lightning. I love lightning. You can do such crazy stuff. Maybe I just have a Thor complex. I got a Midas egg? What does that mean? Kind of like Neon Abyss. I wonder if it hatches. Okay, nice. There's another item down here. It's a fountain. So I guess we just wander around and find things to touch. Kind of similar to like Jotun Slayer. I dig it. I really do like the artwork, though. It reminds me of a game that came out not too long ago called Atomicrops. Okay, Pandora's Box. It scares all enemies, making them run away from the chicken for 2.5 seconds. That's kind of lame. A meteor falls, causing 100 impact damage and creating a puddle of magma that lasts 5 seconds and causes 15 damage per second. That seems really good, actually. The laser doesn't seem awesome. Does 50 damage to all enemies hit, and it has a 5-second cooldown. Let's go for Meteor, because you know me. Min-maxing my first ever time playing this game. Not really. I don't know what any of this stuff does. We got a gold egg, so I got a Midas egg. He hatched! I got a chicken! He did hatch! All right, we got chests. Okay, we got gear. Increase pet attack speed by 25%. Apply cold to enemies near the dash's endpoint. Is that Negan's bat from The Walking Dead? Increase all damage dealt by 25%. I can't say no to that. Let's grab that. Can I look at my gear? I can. Okay, so I can see lightning, hatchlings, accessories, and I can see my chickens. Baby Midas chick. Enemies hit by the Midas chick turn golden, granting gold when killed. That is actually really cool. So you can get different chickens and they do different things. I want all of the eggs. I did not see what this fountain down here does. And stand in this. I think maybe that heals me. Nothing happened. Or maybe I got experience. Okay, where's this guy? I want more eggs. I want all of the eggs. Protein. Protein, baby. Except we're not killing them. I don't know why you have so much health, but I want you to die. Oh, he dropped something. Let's get this. Hold on. I want this egg. I'll come back for whatever that is. Just give me a second. These guys have shields, but they're not working very well for them. Now we got a frozen egg. And so I just have to wait for these guys to hatch. What is this? Wait, where'd that chest go? I want to get that before I forget about it. There's too many things happening. Throw a wind boomerang that goes towards the nearest enemy. I think I saw that. Deals 60 damage to all frogs hit. I feel like I want that. I've got 2 big AoEs going on right now, right? So having a little bit of control of the situation might benefit me. Okay, so that froze everything. Oh my god. I need this. There's a lot going on right now. Reduce the cooldown time of spells by 20%. That's huge. Upon collecting the 5 jewels, it destroys all enemies on screen. The Infinity Chicken Foot. Okay, Thanos. Millennium Period. Okay, so we got both a Yu-Gi-Oh! And a Marvel reference in the same level up. All right, experience is nice. 20% is crazy. I'm going to do that, I think. All of these are really, like, game-changingly good. Except for maybe the stones. I don't know how good that would be. Oh, I can level up the boomerang. 0.5 second cooldown, 10% larger. It's kind of boring, but flamethrower. Summon a flamethrower in front of the wand that can be directed with the aim and cause 150 damage per second for 4 seconds. That seems really cool, actually. I want that. I want a flamethrower. Now let's go see whatever this is down here. Are there more chickens in here? Oh my gosh. There's so much happening. Flamethrower, it is really good. Oh, that gave me a bunch of chickens. What do they do? Basic chick. Creates a chick that shoots. Then I have the frozen chick. Enemies hit by this chick are frozen for 1 second. And these two have not hatched yet. Okay. And I can also look at their DPS. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Well, let's get another egg. We've been alive for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I don't know how long we got to survive. Another deadly egg. There's a fountain up top. I've got full health. So, are we killing tadpoles? We're killing babies. I feel kind of bad. Plus 50 damage per second and reduce the cooldown of the flamethrower. The laser's there again. I kind of want to go for the flamethrower again. Let's do that. And so these are our spells, but apparently there's tons of different wands you can get. Right now my wand just shoots this basic fire blast, but you can like get ones with different elements that do different things, have different status effects. Capybaras that are farting rainbows. I do not know how to react to that. That was the last thing I would have genuinely expected from this game. Okay. Eyeball. This increases my pet damage. Wind shoes. Pushes enemies at the dash starting's location. Okay, so if I dash, everyone around me gets pushed. Understood. Enemies lose 15 HP every 5 seconds. Now that's kind of lame. I think I actually want to go for the ration here and level up my babies. Let's do that. We got another one of these guys. So we know if we kill this dude, he drops one of those special chests. So let's roast him. But he's got a ton of health. Focus him down. There's another chicken coop at the bottom and eggs. Get this chest. And so this seems to freeze everybody and then just give me a random level up, which is not something I would complain about. Reduce the cooldown on lightning. Well, that's not super exciting, but I think I have to keep leveling this up before I can get anything cool. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder if you can combine these. Kind of like you can in Vampire Survivors. That would be cool. We've got money, too, and we need money to get new wands. So I want as much money as possible. And so I think this just gives us random chickens. Basic chick. Projectiles pierce through enemies and are fired 3 at once in a cone. Wait, did my chicks grow up from baby basic chicks to basic chicks? So they actually age. Okay, all right. That's cool. Is that what this does? Does this age the chickens? Oh, this one has a long wind-up time. Let me see. I think it does. He looks a little bit older. Gold chick. Deadly chick. Deal 1,000 extra damage to the frog hit by the deadly chick 3 times. Okay. It's a lot of build-up. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I'm taking in a lot right now. I'm very excited. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm kind of hungry. But, you know, I can't eat the children. Not the children. But frogs are not nearly as tasty. And I am kind of a chicken nugget fiend. Oh, we got another one of these guys. Okay. Watch out. Don't get hit here. Oh, my God. 20 damage. Well, we got a fountain right up top just chilling. So if I have to, I can run right there. But let's kill this guy first. I can level up the meteor. Plus 1 second of the magma puddle. 30% meteor magma puddle size. Now that's good. This is a good level up. It's leveling up so many critical things. Yeah, we'll go for that. If I don't start getting more weapons, though, I'm probably going to suffer a little bit of a lack of DPS. I only have 1 more weapon slot. Die, come on. I need to go get some health, and there's a chest down below. I grab this, and let's move down. We're going to get this and then run to the fountain. We got lightning. War helmet. Receive 25% less damage. This is the one that pushes enemies away when I dash. Why don't I shuffle? If I shuffle, will I get completely different things? Oh, wow. More health. 100 more health. Increase critical hit chance by 30%. Defeated enemies have a 12% chance to create a black hole that lasts for 2 seconds, dealing 30 damage per second to enemies that touch them. 12% chance is not that low, actually. But I could just go for the base crit. Let's go for madness. Let's get this pocket particle accelerator. Roll with that. Oh, there's so many things down here, though. Who needs help? That's a leprechaun frog. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. That's why we need more chickens. We must build our army. Give me the eggs. Never back down, never surrender. Oh, we're taking a beating now. Okay, hold on. This might not be worth it, Joe. This might not be worth it. Let's move. Start going towards that fountain. I don't see it anymore. I see a chest down there. Over here. You gotta be almost there. This map is huge. Holy crap. That was a journey. All right, heal me up. How much does this heal? 100. Okay, that's nice. And there's a chest on the left now. I wonder if it followed me. If it did follow me, that's great. Another meteor. Another meteor? Yeah, I think that's going to be huge. Let's do that. It's interesting you can freeze them. Freeze a skill you want to save for the next selection. So if there's something here I can freeze and still pick. I actually really like that. But there's nothing here I want to freeze. But if I see 2 level ups that I'm interested in, that's a good strategy. Blue Bowl. Plus 50% attack speed and plus 10% movement speed. I like that. 20% more geographical events appear. I like that too. I feel like this could be good, but I have to collect 5 jewels. I don't want any side quests. Give me the Blue Bowl. More attack speed, more movement speed. All right, let's age up some chickens. I don't know what this does, but I think that's what it does. If I get a second, I'll close out and look at my chickens because my army is growing. All right, let's see. I've got 4 basic chicks, 1 deadly chick, but I had 2 deadly eggs. I wonder what happened there. We can look at their DPS. Oh, their DPS is 28k damage. It's my second most damaging thing next to the boomerang. Wow, the boomerang's doing that much damage? And I'm not leveling it up? Okay. All right, we got to fix that. I can't even look at these enemy designs because I'm so overwhelmed. There's another fountain up top. I want to get this chest, though. I feel like the lava's doing a good amount of knockback, though. Leveled up Meteor. So Meteor's almost max. It has 1 more level up. We got an egg on the left. Time to get yoked. I should be trying to pick up this experience because my pickup range... I'm sorry, what is that? Is that a frog with a unicorn horn and a mohawk? All right, let's move. We got things on all sides. Come on. The unicorn frog is crazy. He's crazy. Actually, you know, that knockback dash wouldn't be bad. And it offers it to me again. But more movement speed? I'm going to get the movement speed. I'm seeing... Hold on. I want to see something. Are you only allowed to have certain body part accessories? Interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay, so you only get 1 boot. Because I saw that when I looked at the chicks, but I didn't understand what it was. All right, 7.5 minutes. We got another deadly egg. There's another fountain up top, which I'm very, very grateful for. If I can make my way there, that will give us pretty much max health. Now, I want to try to level up the boomerang, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this. There it is. Plus 20 damage, more distance. This is doing so much for us. Oh, that's a black hole. That's the first one I noticed. I feel like they're probably going off a lot more, but... Nice, okay. We have another chest down below. This is crazy. This is fun, though. There's a lot more enemies on screen than I was prepared for. Magnet. Increased collection range by 20%. That's one of my biggest issues right now. Another Marvel item? Every 2 seconds, a clone of the chicken appears and stands still, drawing attention of enemies. I don't want that. I would love this hourglass, but I feel like I need the magnet. I'm not great at picking up experience in this game. Collection range sucks. It's very small. Okay, we got capybaras again. Am I supposed to kill these? Okay. We got flowers. This is very Vampire Survivor. Can I break my way out of here? I don't know, man. Okay. Watch out. No, I don't know if I can. Let's do a spin. Circle back around. Because that side, we did a lot of damage. Oh, they go away. Okay, not as bad. Why are there so many eggs? Oh my god. Come to me, my children. Yeah, I guess this was another event. And then we gotta go hatch these. I think they might hatch over time. It looked like they did. But there is a coop down below. I got an achievement. Kill the golden frog. I didn't even see a golden frog. Okay. I got a skull. Dinosaur head. Upon collecting 10 DNAs in amber, the chicken transforms into a powerful Tyrannosaurus that deals 60 damage to enemies it touches for 20 seconds. I'm sorry, what? What does that even mean? Attack speed and 1 damage for each chicken level. I would get value off of that immediately. What does this mean? I kind of want to get it, but there's not enough time in the run. Things are just ramping up, man. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, I have it on my head. It's actually a helmet. Let's get this. Oh, this is one of those things. Yeah, I found one. Hatch this. They kind of look like Dragon Balls. 1, 2. Oh, wait. They're just lined up like this. Few more. I don't know why they're in a giant circle. Well, it's time to get my last weapon. Let's do the satellites. I don't really like the idea of the poison gas. I haven't seen any more. Where are all the enemies? I was so focused. I didn't even realize there were no enemies here. Okay, did we win? Wow, bro, you're so badass. You have your own cutscene. Go, my children. Burn him alive. Okay, so you dash. You dash and you slice. Wait. Hold on, there's more of these. I only need 2 more. Hold on, Joe. Don't die. Here we go. Why? So I'm literally a dinosaur now. Okay, in this last, it said for 60 seconds. I don't know what my hitbox is. I'm too big. Protect me, children. There's too many enemies. Oh, that wasn't very long. Okay, that was still very cool, though. I liked that. All right, where's the boss? Oh, there he is. Okay. I got your number, man. You know, like, all of 2 attacks. You dash and you slice. You dash and you slice. I mean, I might as well level up the boomerang again. This is what's doing the most damage. Is it still going crazy? No, the hatchlings are doing the most damage, but the boomerang's in second. The flamethrower is not doing that much. I'm surprised that my wand is doing so much damage. Dude, get back here. Get back in the fight. Okay, this game is fun. I didn't know what to expect. But I think just for how stupid it is, I'm having a really good time. Okay. New egg, plastic egg. Shoots a ricochet shot that bounces off 3 extra enemies. Okay. Medusa's head. Fire a cone-shaped beam of light that petrifies enemies. Okay. Frozen steps. Leave a trail of ice wherever it passes, slowing enemies. An electric zone damages enemies that approach the chicken. So kind of like garlic. That's what it looks like. Now you can choose to play this map in challenge mode when starting a match. But be prepared for the real challenge. So I guess we got hard mode. And upgrade stars. You receive 10 upgrade stars. Go to the telescope to become stronger permanently. Okay, so that's our meta progression. I made it to 10 minutes. Oh, I guess challenge mode is endless. Because these guys have been alive for over an hour. That's crazy. Okay. Right, back to the hub. Yeah, that wasn't that wasn't what I expected. In a really good way. I made a good amount of money. Well, hold on. So we can go here. And I can level up. Extra damage, faster dash recharge speed, skill bands, skill rerolls. Let's go ahead and up my damage. Looks like I can level that up a few times. 8% more damage when chicken is below 50% HP. Let's do movement speed. Oh, pickup range, 100%. That's like the worst thing about this. Not that it's like awful, but yeah, I have 0 pickup range. Now, I've got some money. If I go down here, hello, sir. So I can buy a new wand, a chargeable shot that increases damage and range over time. Fire 2 consecutive shots. The first is a fast, small projectile with long range. The second is a slow, large, short-range shot with higher damage. Well, I can't afford any of these. I can get the Rising Magic, though, that lets me charge up. But also, there's a few other things we can buy. We can get different wood. I can't afford better wood. Okay, what about the emblems? I could get this. Fragmentation Core. Upon hitting an enemy, the shot splits into smaller projectiles. Huh. Why don't we go back? Let's try the charge shot. So let's unlock this. I gotta use normal wood. Common core. Oh, you have to buy a different element too. I see. Okay. Well, it'll be fire, but we'll shoot it differently. So, overcooked chicken. Because it's the charge wand, apparently. Wow, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so what do I do with this? I can charge it up. And then release. It doesn't fire, though. Why isn't it shooting? I don't know. I can't get it to fire. We'll try it. We'll try it in a run. Oh, these are other wands we can get. We just have to do challenges. Got it. Okay. Oh, these are different characters. The Cock of War, the Voodoo, the Cluck Cluck Crazy. Okay, got it. So there are different characters. There's 12. All right, nice. Not too bad. Now let's look at that world map. We have unlocked the castle, home of the Frog Queen. This time, we're the ones invading her territory. Hold on, actually, I'm curious. Did it tell me how to unlock characters? Find at the forest. Oh, so both of these guys are at the map I just beat. So I wonder what I had to do to get them. You don't have to get the same items. You don't have to make this build, do you? Or maybe they start with these items. I don't know. We're going to the castle. Let's try this new wand. See how bad the new area gets. Very dramatic. I am ready. Oh, shoot! No, I have the wand. Okay. I thought I didn't equip it. Aim. Oh, I see. You have to lock on. Got it. Can I break this? Is this like Vampire Survivors? I can. But I can't actually aim at it. I have to be careful. So the layout here is totally different. It's not just big and open anymore. There's hallways. All right, Salt Rain. A salty rain starts dealing 5 damage per second during 5 seconds to all enemies on screen. We could try the poison gas. Let's try this Salt Rain. So this just hurts everyone on screen. Please, I'm trying to get the eggs. I want to get my kids. The chicken leaves a trail of ice on the ground, slowing enemies. That's another one we unlocked. We can try it. The Salt Rain cooldown is crazy. I didn't realize it was a 12-second cooldown. All right, well, let's try Frozen Steps. So now we can freeze people that chase me. And we got that plastic egg. That was the new one. All right, so since I didn't fully understand this. Okay, Secret Service. Makes sense. You're defending your queen. So standing here is going to hatch the egg, right? No, it just gave me other chickens. So I guess that just loads me up with other chickens that have already hatched. All right, level up the Salt Rain. Because that cooldown is ridiculous. I bet you that move can be really busted. Okay. Adrenaline. While moving, the chicken accumulates damage and attack speed up to a maximum of 20%. If it stops moving, it loses these bonuses. Upon leveling up, you receive an egg. That's amazing to get this early on. Every 2 seconds while stationary, you recover 2 health. Let's go for the bow tie. It's also kind of snazzy. Oh my god, it is! I get to wear it, I forgot. That's a double whammy. It's a chest piece, though. So now I can't get anything else for my chest. So you gotta be kind of careful about some of the stuff you get. I wonder if there's an icon on the item and I'm missing it. So Flamethrower wasn't all that cracked up. Let's try the laser. Let's do things we haven't done yet. So if I can shoot this in a straight line, we can hit most of these frogs because it doesn't look like the projectile disappears. Oh, we got Big Boy. But there's an egg behind us too. It's okay. This guy's more important. I wonder, whenever you get the chest, you level up. So I wonder if you still get an egg. Because it's not technically leveling up. All right, poison gas. Pandora's box doesn't seem very good. I don't know. It just doesn't seem super exciting. Okay, so opening up that chest levels up a skill. But I guess it doesn't technically count as a level up because it did not give me an egg. So it's almost like I don't want that chest. I want to get as many eggs as possible. Create a cone of light that petrifies enemies hit for 1.5 seconds. I already have the freeze. I do already have the freeze. Let's try the satellites. I got that very late last time. See if we can't do a little bit more with it. I have no real synergy here. If I break this, do I get money? I have to just stand at such an awkward angle to shoot through it. Break! That is one indestructible jug, man. It's not made of real gold. There's something new in the bottom left I've never seen. Increase the size of the chicken and grant an additional 150 health plus 0.5 life regeneration per second. So the health and the healing is great. Increasing the size seems like a bad thing. Obstacles drop gold and XP when destroyed. I'll try it. But I don't think I want to be bigger. It's going to be harder to dodge things. All right, let's see what's over here on the left side. We have different frog enemies, too. They're wearing suits. I just now got an achievement. What is that? Okay. Hold on. I need to save the chickens. Do I just have to keep moving? Yeah, we got to go down. Okay, so it's a boulder. Got it. Okay, that's way less scary. Okay, let's level up the poison gas. What's doing the most damage right now? Me. So my spells are not doing a lot of damage. I'm doing substantially more damage. And so it looks like we want to stay alive for 10 minutes unless this level's a little bit harder. And there was a health potion on the floor I grabbed. All right, so what is down here? Oh, I don't know what this is. It's like a training area. Event reward, Frogums. All right, let's move. Hold on. Try to get out of here. Jump up. There's a chest down below. Let's get that free level up. And so I think I'm topped off. No, I can still get boots. Do I do it? Do I get the infinity chicken foot? Create a trail of lava. Man, icy hot strikes again. I've got the frost attack and I could do lava too. I kind of want to do that. I'm going to do that. I almost did this. I almost. Oh, it does tell you. So it's right above. There's a jewel. Sorry, no Thanos today. Not going to happen. There was too much going on, so I didn't see what happened when I completed this. So I'm going to try to focus, see if something pops up. Oh, is that just a bunch of experience because I just leveled up? I think that might be exactly what that is. Oh, give me another satellite. Let's do that for sure. Do I have any new chickens that I've never seen? Every 2 seconds, move at high speed to a random enemy, dealing damage to the target and enemies it crosses. So that's the lightning chick. Okay. And so we get new chickens as we rank up because we got that plastic chicken. So I guess as we beat levels. All right, the layout here isn't that different. It's just a bunch of hallways, and they seem to loop. But that's fine. We're doing good. Hold on. Let me see something. Let's level up real fast. For math, for science. Cool down on the salt rain. I want to see exactly how much experience I get from doing this. Is it like a full level up? Is it like 50%? Okay, that was like 40. Still not bad. That's worth it. Dude, this guy that throws stuff at me, it's kind of nuts. I don't like being big trying to dodge these. All right, so there is some stuff on the right. I want to get these eggs. I'm going to make my way over there. We'll go satellites again. What's doing the most damage? It is the satellites. I had a feeling. I feel like these bottom three, the Frozen Steps doesn't even do damage. Maybe I can level it up enough to where it will. But right now, it's kind of disappointing. It's crazy how much better. Oh my, you're kidding me, dude. He's gonna have a chest. No, please. All right, give me the eggs. No, the children, the babies. How far do I have to run? Oh wait, the items loop. The items loop. A piranha plant. Execute enemies with less than 5% HP. Increase HP by 20%. Well, I already have some insane health. Let's do critical hit chance. Save the children. All right, I'm going back. Even more gear. What's this key do? Corrupted enemy chests give +1 skill. Wow, that's not bad. It kind of counteracts what I have about getting an egg every time I level up. But I want that. That's too good. That's too good to say no to. Oh, more satellites all the way, man. I should probably start freezing stuff. Using a little bit more brain power, but that's kind of difficult for me sometimes. It's not my strong suit. I will say, getting big and getting the extra health and the health regeneration kind of turn this into easy mode. There's a lot of health potions dropping down too, and so that's making it way easier. So the Salt Rain does 5 damage. Leveling it up gives it double damage. I feel like that's too huge not to go for. But what we can do, Brain Power, freeze Satellite, yeah. Oh, wait, no. So you freeze it for the next time? But you still can't level up? That's such a weird mechanic then. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to freeze something to level it up later and then not level up? Well, I want this chest because we get 2 free level ups out of it. You got to be almost dead, man. It's okay. I have the health regen. I'm unstoppable. Get that chest. Poison gas went up. And then one more, too, I think. Salt Rain. Yeah, so Frozen Steps, if I click them... No, I can't see all the level ups. I was wondering if you can level up the Frozen Steps enough where it'll actually start to do damage. Otherwise, I can't say I'm a big supporter of it. Get out the way, frog. I think we're almost done. I'm not even looking at the time. 20% more geographical events. Might not be worth getting that if this ends at 10 minutes. But, you know, the eye would be hilarious with the Salt Rain. Everything everywhere would just be constantly taking damage. But the cooldown time, you know, the cooldown time. It already has insane cooldown. Let's do that. Because Salt Rain has like a 9-second cooldown. So reducing that even further. Okay, we have 3 more minutes to survive if it does go up to 10. Just stand inside. You can take the damage. You can take the damage and you'll start to heal. The health regen isn't that great. I'm regenning like 1 health a second. But with the amount of health potions we were getting, we're not getting that lucky anymore, though. In fact, I'm a little worried. Evolve skill. Okay. What does that mean? Rains all the time, causing 7 damage per second. Every second, there is a 5% chance of lightning striking the enemy. It rains, dealing 66 damage per second during 3 seconds. Wow. Okay, 15-second cooldown. The rain becomes explosive and happens in a small area that is close to the chicken. Wow, okay, all of these are very different. All of these are very, very different. I think I'm going to do rainy times. If it never goes away, and I also have that eyeball, right? No, I didn't get that eyeball. I got the cooldown reduction. Well, then that wasn't the smartest thing to do, Joe. Should have thought about that a little bit more. What is this? Relic Shard birdies? Okay. There's a few behind me, too. Relic Shard Haves. I did like the Blue Bowl. The movement speed was great. But Lulu, all damaged by 25% with that constant rain. We're going to go for that. So they're all just getting beaten up nonstop. All right, what are these? Just grab all of them. You know, there are those little stands in the hub area. Maybe that's what these are. I don't know what they do, though, when you, like, complete them. All right, let's go back. Oh, no, those were the chests. They just teleported them to me. I do like that. If you get too far from an event, it teleports it right to you, so you don't have to stress. That makes me think these maps are probably infinite and randomly generated. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's all the way on the other hallway. Okay. We got to move then. Frozen Steps now deals 3 damage per second on hit. That is way better. So we can actually utilize this to kill some things. Stop throwing hot dogs at me. Wait, no, those are pies. Never mind. You know what? I'll take a bite to the face. That sounds delicious, honestly. All right, we have 1 more minute. We got another frog here. I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't even know how many hatchlings I have at this point. I will say it does get a little chaotic to the point where I stop keeping tabs on them. More so because it seems like it's out of my control. Maybe different characters have more of an impact. Okay, we can get the eyeball now. So now we have constant damage on screen, just nonstop. Just non-freaking stop. Poison gas is almost about to evolve. I guess that's what the big thing is, right? So the more we spec into that, the better. Time's about to cut out, but we could get lucky with this chest. Frozen Steps. Yeah, so now my poison gas is maxed out. I can see on the top left. So I just need to level up again. And I can get the next evolution. If we go up top, we've got that experience event. Yeah, let's evolve this. Super Flatulence. The gas disperses 3 times slower, but covers a massive area and deals much more damage. Deals twice more damage in a smaller area. Gas is dispersed 2.5 times faster. Enemies have a 33% chance to release a gas upon death that deals 50 damage to other enemies. I'm about to end, so I don't think that's worth it. Let's do the twice as much damage in a smaller area, because I might be able to monopolize that better with the boss. Yeah, it really does start to wind down the last minute. So I don't think this goes beyond 10 minutes. We got the Frog Queen. We're not getting a lot of money. Well, wait, no. Is it still going? Oh, shoot. Do we fight them here? I think we do fight them here. Frozen Steps. Okay, well, there's a giant laser and a boulder, and I'm trying to level up. No! Go down. Oh, my God. Why? Why were you so greedy? They're there. They're firing lasers. Oh my God. Just keep moving. Evolve the Frozen Steps. Skating rink. A large ice slab appears in the ground, granting the chicken great movement speed. Enemies moving on the slab are slowed. Replace the icy footsteps with a strong cold aura that affects nearby enemies, slowing them by 50% and freezing them after 3 seconds. An ice clone that also leaves a trail follows the chicken. While alive, it is targeted by the frogs. When destroyed, it causes slowness in an area and has a 20% chance to freeze. I kind of want the ice skating rink. But we're moving down. All right, where's the boss? Why are you... Get out of the boulder. This is not the boss I expected. I thought it was a frog queen. You're a wizard. Go up top. There's a chest. I want it. I feel like getting the Joker card right now would actually be really good. Late game. Yeah, let's do the Joker card. Bro. There's so many enemies. I'm about to have a max build right now. I can't believe I'm leveling up so fast. Well, how many chicks do I have? I have so many chicks. They're doing a good amount of damage. The satellites, though. The satellites in the rain are really coming in clutch. The laser, terrible. Terrible. Don't get me started. So as boss is so easy because they too have a laser. More critical hit chance. Pet attack speed. Do that. They're already popping off. Let them pop off even more. Be just like Dad. Stand in my farts. Embrace my farts. Debris disk. 2 rows of satellites form around the chicken, rotating in opposite directions. The satellites merge into one that orbits the chicken from afar. The gravitational force attracts enemies that come close, pulverizing them. 7 satellites spin around the chicken. When they accumulate enough energy, they reach a massive rotation speed. That seems too cool. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh. Are you dead? Overclock. Deal 1 million damage in 1 run. Wait, are we still going? This was normal mode. This is anything but. What else can I level up at this point besides my stinky laser? And I'm going to this well because I want some help. Oh, there was a chest. I was wondering. So this has to go 15 minutes. And so maybe each level is 5 minutes longer. Yeah, I do wonder if you can get more weapon slots. Maybe on the meta progression. Otherwise, this is way too fast. Maybe I'm just that good. Blue bolt, totally. More movement speed, more attack speed. At least I can keep getting chickens. So there's at least progression there. Dude, this is like the God run. I didn't even know what I was doing. I'm getting so many achievements. That's fine. Just keep blasting. Just keep blasting. I got big old orbiting balls. My children following me are very proud. I don't even know where they are. Where are my hatchlings? Are they just stuck in my farts constantly? They are. They cannot escape my farts. Oh, what happened? They all got frozen. Obstacles drop golden XP when destroyed. You know, that would be good earlier. I saw it and I didn't want it. Probably go for collection range. I've got a lot of items. I don't think I can get much value out of this chest. Oh, it just immediately warps me into an evolution. Shoot laser directly at 8 closest enemies. Shoot the laser to opposite sides. The lasers rotate and keep active eternally, dealing damage per second. Shoot a white light laser at the nearest enemy. Each laser color range refracts differently, generating 5 colored lasers crossing the enemy. This seems to be the worst, but it sounds beautiful. I want it. I want to see the colored lasers. Oh my god. All right, that was actually sick. Got the power of the Power Rangers up in here. What point is there to get experience? I have hit the cap. I cannot be stopped. At this point, all I need are more children. Let's go to this coop down here. You really gotta do challenge mode then, man. I imagine that's gotta get pretty crazy. Oh, we're destroying these obstacles fast now. In the beginning, they have so much health, but now it's not much of an issue. When that lines up, when that laser lines up, it's great. We're also getting a ton of money. So, like, if I really want to get new weapons, this is perfect. Broke that golden pot. Do not die. Another one of these things. It's another stand. Okay. There's a good amount of these. Yeah, we got 25K right now. If I can kill them when they turn gold, I think I get even more money. So if I just focus those, let my satellites burn them down, that's how we make that change. All right, 15 minutes. Is that it? Honestly, kind of crazy there were 2 bosses. I didn't expect it. Oh, shoot! Okay, this is kind of crazy. I like this. I'd like it even better if I... Oh, my God. Okay, never mind. Keep moving. She's going to kill me. I'm supposed to outrun her. I don't want to outrun her, though. I want her to breathe in my gas. Smell it. Smell it. It's so good. All right, now you're going to lunge. You stop moving. I'm going to get myself killed. Trying to get a lady to smell my farts, and I'm going to die. It's the worst way to go. She stops moving before she lunges. And so when I see that, I can dash. At least that's what it seems like. Oh, I'm taking a beating. I need to move. I do not want to die here. I have the health regen, right? Joe. Come on. She's like 1 shot. Nice. Okay. Magic egg. Shoots like your wand. Oh, wow. Okay. Charming egg. Stays always away from the chicken. Frog also targets this chick, though they can't hit it. Got it. Okay. Snowball. Snow and movement speed accumulate until reaching maximum size when the snowball is thrown to push and damage enemies it hits. Got it. Okay. Create stars that pass through enemies and then explode, dealing area damage. We're getting a lot of skills. I like that, though. More stars. I get 10 more stars. Okay, cool. One thing I do want to look at the stars, though. First off, still haven't gotten a character. Not sure how we go about doing that. That's exactly what I thought this was. So these are the statues. So they're building up. Because I don't think I got any other characters yet. You have to find these guys. I wonder if they have more weapon slots. Let me see over here. Can I see some of the further ones away? No, I can't. Not until I unlock them. Interesting. Because there's got to be a way to get more weapons. Oops. Well, my critical hit chance went up. Guys, that is Machick 2. That was actually a lot of fun. Now I got some money to make some crazy wands, but that's the first 2 levels. They got kind of insane. The next area is the lagoon. It's where the Frog King is. We've already killed the Queen and King. What could possibly be next? Who's above them? Seems kind of backwards. But man, this actually was a lot of fun. I liked some of the ideas that really set it apart from like a typical Survivor-style roguelite, you know? The wand building, the chickens. Of course, it had pretty much the same elements you would typically see. Run to one spot, activate this event, kill the boss, survive for a certain amount of time. But I don't know. I like the charm. I had fun. I would dive in and play this game again. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want more Machick 2, or if there's any other games you think would be fun on the channel. Let me know about those 2. And that's going to be it, man. Slam down on that sub button if you can. It supports the channel way more than you know. And I will see you guys next time.